Ups on this final day of the regular season, and we've got a compelling one in store here, as it'll be the Jacksonville Jaguars taking on the Tennessee Titans. Now the Michigan man, Jake Moody, to get us started. And off we go from Nashville. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Here's Achane to start the drive. He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6. From the 25, here's a 2nd down and 4. Here's Rodgers. That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Rodgers now on 1st down. Oh, he tries to get it to Metcalf, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And the Titans will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Here's Stroud. Eluding the pressure right. And right away, he lost the football. And the Jags grab it.
Tell me I didn't just see these first 2 possessions. I mean, is this one of those cases of anything you can do, I can do
better?
Maybe not better, huh? Worse? Yeah, just a little bit. Very sloppy start. I think maybe a case of the nerves for both teams.
And now we're back to an even playing field. Now Achane on 1st and 10. Down to about the 32. 2nd and 7. To throw, it's Rodgers. Got this complete to the tight end Pitts. And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. Throwing now is Rodgers. Touchdown, Jaguars! Jamison Williams, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They had the fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Now a throw here to his running back. He's to the 15, and he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Stroud to throw it. It's Barkley once again bringing in the catch. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. 2nd and 5. Now Stroud. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. And the Jaguars are going to get the football back at their own 17. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Running right, here's Achane. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. And he'll work down inside the 45. These two teams, they met earlier in the year in Jacksonville with the Jags coming out on top. So a win here in Nashville would give them the season series. Here's Rodgers to throw. And he will find his man Schwartz. That's complete. Touchdown, Jaguars. 2 touchdown passes now here in this first quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the Jags have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. And McPherson on for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And job one here, Charles, just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First, do no harm. And right now, they're harming themselves on offense.
I like that. No one's just taking me for Dr. But thank you, Dr. Davis. And they'll throw it with Stroud here. 1st and 10. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stroud. That's complete. It's Zay Flowers with it. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense.
Cup 19.
Stroud. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So coming on now is the field goal unit. They're going to try for 3, and he'll need all the leg he's got here. And he put enough leg into it, but it's well off to the right and no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, they could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him.
A gain of 34 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
26.
Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Aaron Rodgers, 3 first-half touchdown passes. And the Jaguars take a 3-touchdown lead.
Evan McPherson for the extra
Boy,
point.
so if you are scoring at home, Charles, and God bless you if you are, but that's now 3 drives and 3 touchdowns.
So in a baseball game, wouldn't that wreak havoc on your scorecard?
Yes.
I mean, with all the action that's happening now, how they got here, whatever cliche you want to bring into it, they're locked into a groove. They're clicking on all cylinders. Bottom line, they're piling up the points.
Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Well, CD, you kind of feel like they're in a bit of a danger zone right here because now you're down 3 scores, and I know we're in the first half, but The way this offense hasn't been able to generate anything, you feel like they probably need to get something going on this drive, right?
Yeah, and some just an important possession. But I think this has to be the possession where they come up with an answer, because only a few teams in league history have ever come back from a 4-score deficit. And if they don't score here, that's what they could be facing the next time they get the ball.
Now 3rd down and long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 40 before he's finally ridden out of bounds. It's a big play there for Tennessee. 51 yards. So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's 1st down on the other side of the field. Now this pass into the hands of Saquon Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
Now that's the kind of big play you'd like to see. This first half, it hasn't gone their way, and they could use a shot in the arm, something to perk them up a bit. And they get one here in the passing game.
Play action. Stroud now. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Montez Sweat, the outside linebacker, dropping him for a loss of 6.
That's 3 sacks now, and that's not much of a surprise to me, nor should it be to you. This team, they lead the league in sacks.
Yeah, they do. This is something that we are starting to witness time and time again. Stroud now on 2nd down. Oh, everything falling apart now. Another one intercepted. There he goes, left side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. I mean, at this point, CD, what is not going their way in this first half? After that pick 6, they now have a 4-possession lead here.
And that allows them to say to themselves, how about we get everybody involved, okay? Because this one is a runaway, and it's looking like it's going to be even more of a runaway. Everybody gets a chance to play and get a little bit of love. The more guys that get to watching the highlight reels from this one, the better.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around. They intercept Stroud again, the 3rd time in this game. Jeremy Chin picks it off, and the return will stop right around the 25.
1st down 10 at the 25-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Looking there for Pitts, but intercepted. Picked off by Quay Walker. And the Titans will take over here at their own 14-yard line.
Let's go now.
Intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 14-yard line.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He'll find his tight end. That's Waller. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 23-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Stroud. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him. And wrangled down quickly just past the 40 at the 41. 2nd quarter action, 1:56 remaining. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
18, Pioneer. Dragon 60.
Stroud looking to throw. That's caught. It's Flowers. And he's brought down.
17 more yards. That's another
70.
first down.
A 1st down carry for Barkley. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll go to Barkley again. And again, he's going to be stopped up right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a third down. 2 runs for a net gain of nothing. Now here's 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Stroud. And that is incomplete.
Continued struggles here in the second quarter, and to me, you can pin a lot of them on an inability to convert third downs. Add that most recent incompletion to the list of examples.
And I tell you what, he got it from 58. That had lots of leg behind it, and that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. Well, still some climbing left to do to get back to even, but forcing a turnover and getting the field goal there, that's a small step toward erasing the early deficit.
Absolutely. That interception field goal, that's the beginning of what they hope will be several steps towards erasing that deficit and building a lead of their own by the time this game is over.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And with a huge lead already, they may be thinking, hey, our job's complete for these first 2 quarters. Let's get this to the locker room. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Greg Newsome. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Rodgers pass intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Okay, ready?
On 1st down, here's Stroud. Flushed out right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
Mustang 19.
Throwing now is Stroud. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Let's go.
And Stroud now to throw. And that'll be incomplete with 11 seconds remaining now.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
So they get the turnover in plus territory. The drive stalls out, but still able to get 3 out of that.
Yeah, we were able to see an offense and a defense kind of mix and match with each other, didn't we? Both of them trying to make sure that they had the upper hand and the advantage. Offense trying to get to the end zone. Defense, of course, trying to hold them to a field goal attempt. And it wasn't a guaranteed lock 3 from where they started. So, you know, the offense has to be happy to come away with those 3 points.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this 1st half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
Brendan McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
The Titans going to get the ball to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back to it on EA Sports. And no run back here as the 3rd quarter will commence with a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Jags are going to take over here up near the 40. Very good starting field position for the Jaguars offense as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. On the move to his left. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I like the call. It looked like the right time to dial up a running back screen. But this one got disrupted right from the start and ends up falling incomplete.
They fake the give. Now Rodgers. Left side here taken in by Metcalf. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. Rodgers now on 1st down. And his throw here is incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
On play action, now Rodgers. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Deonte Banks with it. Down the right sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Boy, a big play right there. I mean, a touchdown on this drive could have really put some separation on the scoreboard. Instead, it's the defense who scores. And, partner, we got a game again.
And we do have one because of what you just described. A defense that understood what was going on in this game and did something about it. They knew their offense needed some help. They just provided it. They're back in this one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. The drive starts with a run from Achane. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Throw right side, complete to Williams. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Achane on the counter. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Shaquille Barrett there pushing upfield to make the stop. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Achane here, they stay on the ground. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. 55 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And my goodness, another interception. And the Titans are going to take possession here at their own 33. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his 2nd interception. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used.
And now here is another interception. Picked up by Christian Gonzalez. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 30.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll find Metcalf. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. They're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll run. Achane. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Jalen Carter working his way back behind the line of scrimmage and dropping it for a loss. So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Now Rodgers. And caught, and he has now tied the record. Touchdown. So they're able to capitalize there on the short field, and that might prove to be the score that turns out the lights.
The party's over. Oh, sorry about that. That's an old reference there, folks. But, yeah, they've been the better of the two teams by far, and that's great complimentary football right there. Defense gets the turnover, sets up the short field, and the offense goes right out and scores to open up a pretty sizable lead.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Well, this has been a tough one for them, Charles. They've struggled really on both sides of the football. And one thing that's really plagued them, the turnovers. They've had issues keeping the football in their possession.
In every game that's ever been played, all coaches talk about taking care of the football and limiting turnovers. And in this one, after we saw that first turnover, we worried that things would snowball, and it certainly did, especially on the scoreboard.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Stroud to the air on 1st and 10. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete. We've talked about it, CD, but it bears repeating. They are struggling to throw the football. All the interceptions and more incompletions. It just doesn't look like things are in sync out there.
I would agree with that, and it's not a good day when you feel like an incomplete pass is almost a win for you because it wasn't intercepted. I think the receivers now, when they're running their routes, they want to catch the ball, but they also want to make sure that the defenders don't take it away.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Buffalo 18.
Now Stroud. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Looks like another empty possession offensively. And you're at that point in the game where you can't afford too many more of these. So this is going to require some heavy thinking on the sideline to figure out what they can do to crack this defense.
On now is the Titans punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. And he'll get credit for a punt inside the 20, not by much, but inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down.
And my goodness, another interception. Eddie Jackson picks it, and they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line. They'll try and get this run game going. This is Barkley. Down to the 42, 2nd down. That ground game contained again there, Charles, and that's really a big reason that they're trailing right now.
They give a lot of credit to that defensive front. That's exactly what they worked for all week, to try and take away the run game, make them one-dimensional. In the battle of game plans, theirs has been superior.
And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. The Titans on 3rd down, just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. They'll run it again with Barkley. And now off to the races, down the right side. Touchdown, Titans. Saquon Barkley, his 21st touchdown of the season. And the Titans take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points.
Yeah, they would have been happy with a first down, but this is even better. Once he's past the marker, it's cream cheese from there. And he bumps it to the outside, and it's just going to run away from defenders on his way toward the pylon.
And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now. But it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure. But that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready. Because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So following the touchdown, here's Moody back out to send it away. From the end zone, here comes Williams. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, don't look now, but they've got a little bit of a battle on their hands again. Back to a 2-score game. The interception that led to a touchdown. You'd have to think they're a little more careful here if they do indeed try to throw a football.
Yeah, and I was a little surprised by the last throw. You know, that type of throw with this type of a game, I'm going to be very careful about it. Maybe the only throw you make is maybe a toss to your halfback or something like that. Otherwise, take care of the thing and finish this bad boy off.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent. And that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And he'll only get this to the 17, well shy of what he needed. How about this? They'll change it at the line. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down.
A gain of 26 yards. First down.
On play action, it's Rodgers. He'll buy some time right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, no surprise there. He was looking for one of his favorite targets again as soon as he left the pocket. But the coverage was good downfield. They got right to the receiver and helped prevent that completion.
On play action, Rodgers. Now that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
On third down, Achane. 66 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. Going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, nice defensive effort there, providing the hit as the ball got to the receiver, separates him from the catch, and normally he's a sure-handed target.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On second down, a run by Achane. On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Now a play fake. Rodgers. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete.
And their back's up against the wall a little bit, and they come through by forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
A give, running right, Achane. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Again, it's Achane. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the 1st. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Throwing is Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Rodgers now to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield of man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone.
You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got it 3rd and goal here as they try to finish off their victory. Rodgers going to throw. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Inaudible here to get a new look.
26. 50.
Rodgers going to go on 4th down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. DK Metcalf from 3 yards out. And the Jaguars have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead opens up now to 22 points.
Brandon McManus to kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
We
said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 54 yards rushing for him now to this point.
A gain of 13. Brings up 3rd and
They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And Barkley did not get there. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now.
Unlock line. Unlock.
They're going to run this with a tight end. Oh, the defense right there to stop him. Did he get the yard he needed? He did, says the referee. Barely. 1st down.
Let's go. Check.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They'll try the right side here. Barkley. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd.